Well, my friends, here I am. I just want to. This is the kind of the time that you just send your employees home, and you tell them shut the lights, and because I want some time alone and to talk to myself and or to talk to yourself. On this case, I will be talking to myself, but the camera will be kind of rolling, and I don't know if the producer want to use this moment for anything. If he wants to use it, I will leave up to him, the producer, to use. But I would like to talk a little bit about Fall River, and I don't know. The question is, the question I have is, what happened to Fall River? When I came in 1988, Fall River was different. The people will welcome. The people will help everybody, and I just kind of had a goal. I just put in my mind a goal that I wanted, and people that knows me, people know that if somebody is given coats and I'm cold, I will go pick up a coat, but I will pick up 2 or 3 because on the way home I will find somebody else that it's in need of a coat. And everybody knows the goal that I have, and the goal that I have is to give a future to our kids. I have 2 kids, and I want the best for them. And in the meantime, when I care about them, I can, and if I can help other kids, I will do it. I will not think twice. And some people look this as a sacrifice. I'm not doing a sacrifice. My sister-in-law, she's a nun, and she decided to be a nun when she was 14. At 17, she already had a complete uniform. You want to talk about sacrifice? I think she sacrificed her life. She's on the 50s now, but I think she sacrificed. I, on the other hand, just try to help as many people I could, and as many people I can help. Everybody knows what I do, how much I try to help everybody. But negative, it's something that I always try to stay away from. And well, I'm in Fall River for 28 years now, and I think probably if God gives me life, I probably will be around for another 10, 15, I don't know, 20. But I already live more that I really have to live now. So at this point, I have nothing to lose, and at some point, I'm going to have to make a decision. Fall River, I always have a lot to thank about Fall River. All those people that helps me, all those people that care about the others. But lately, it's been too many negative, and too many people running for office with their agenda, and they really don't care about the community. They don't care. That's the end of it. They care about you. They care about me when they're running for office. When they get in office, they forget about us for the next 2 years. So I'm start thinking about, is this the place that I want to my daughters to live when I'm not around? I start to think about that lately. I've been thinking a lot about that. Because I want to leave them in a safe place. I want to leave them behind. I want to leave them getting the best that they can. And I don't know, that comes the question, is Fall River the city that I love, the city that I keep working and trying to help everybody, trying to bring everybody together. And everybody has those few people that always want to drag you down, always want to tell you something that you don't want to hear. And if I got over here, it was because I would never listen to them. That's the number one thing. And every time that they tell me to go here or to go there, I refuse. And I will continue to refuse. I don't care if they are mayors, if they are city councils, whoever they are. My commitment is for the citizens, is for the Fall River people. That's my commitment, with no agenda. And people once in a while want me to run for office. No, I don't. I have no intention to run for office. I have said that on the past, and I keep saying, because I truly believe that I'm going to lose what I am about. I'm about the people. I want to help the people. I don't want to help the people for 2 years. I want to help the people until I live. And my legacy, everybody wants to leave a legacy. My legacy is to be known by somebody that always put people first, always helped somebody. So I will never do anything that gonna break that commitment that I have with people, and that is to help people. So people say, you're gonna, because you got this, you're gonna go this way. No. I will call responsible whoever needs to be responsible. If you do something wrong, I'm going to call you that you did something wrong. If you do something good, I'm going to call you that you did something good. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to get mad at me if I don't agree with you. And my policy has been always this: is I'm not going to ask you anything for myself. Always I ask the administrations is for my community. It's something that my community needed, not me myself. I don't. This has been my dilemma since day one. I don't call any administration for personal favor. Never. And that's the kind of administration that I'm looking for. And one day our fund is an administration that will make their decisions just to bet everybody else, to benefit everybody else. And believe me, and I think people, they want me to run. And really, I don't have the interest in doing it. I don't want to lose what I have. And what I have, it's you. It's the public. Is when I need help, I call, and people come and help me because they know that I don't have an agenda. I don't have a best interest. I don't care if a person goes this way or goes that way. If it's in the best interest of my community, of my people, you got my support. If it's on your best interest, you don't get my support, and I will tell you that you won't get my support. You're going to get offended, you're going to be mad at me, but it's my opinion, and I will never change that. And so the bottom line is the city of Fall River really is the city that I want to leave my kids behind. It's the city that I'm going to trust them with somebody. Because when you get sick and you need to pick somebody to take care of your kids, you're going to pick the best person that you can choose. The city should be the same way. I'm not going to be around. My wife's not going to be around. Maybe she will be more than me, or longer than me. But it's the Fall River this is the Fall River, this is the city that I really want to leave my daughters, and I know my daughters will be safe, that my daughters will live happy, that my daughters will get what they deserve, that my daughter is not going to be they're not going to be abused by the system just for somebody to get what they want. This is all questions that, as I get old, it's been popping into my head more and more, because I know what Fall River can do. I know Fall River. But lately, it's really a question that I've been asking myself. And at this point, what I have to say is I'm not planning on moving, but Fall River needs to get together. Fall River needs to get in one, be one, work together. So I will not give up. And give up is the last thing I have on my book. But I've been struggling lately to with that question. It's worth it. I want everybody that took the time to listen to me that really made that question, because especially if you have kids, is Fall River the city that you want to live your kids? And this is what I have to say for now. I will keep working. I have a goal. My goal is to help as many people I can. But just because I want to help the many people I can, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna give up what I believe and just sell myself. That will never happen. Never happened before. Never will happen on the future. Everything that I do, every intention that I do, every decision that I do in front of a neighborhood group is always the best interest on my neighbors, the best interest of my whole city. With that being said, thank you for listening. Thank you.